Finally, we have arrived. Yes, the dreamers have arrived in this auditorium, in the destination that we only wished, hoped, or aspired for some years ago. We have survived the challenge of our theses and dissertations, the days, months, and years of difficulties. And should I say we won, and all the odds worked in our favor. Reverend Father Richard G. Ang, Order of Preachers, Vice Rector of the University of Santo Tomas, Dr. Lillian J. Sison, Dean of the Faculty of the Graduate School, academic officials, the respective chairpersons and consultants in the various disciplines in the graduate school, our beloved professors, our family and friends, my fellow dreamers and candidates for graduation, good afternoon. Flashbacks of history reminded me as a child in Filipino. Tatay has to wake us up to tend carabaos before the sunrise. By then, I never imagined myself becoming a lawyer, not even of graduating from college, of going to University of Santo Tomas for a Master's of Law and my doctorate in civil law, or of stepping in other parts of the world. I grew up in a family with no ownership of lands to till, no income to speak of, as my mother was a plain housewife and a seasonal farm worker, and my father struggles to whatever work available, be it construction, farming, whatever. But we have in the family, what we have in the family that made us survive the difficulty of the years, the past years, is one unimagined. Perhaps that vision magnified in the sunrise as we move with the carabaos in the rice fields. That tomorrow will not be the same day. That tomorrow will be another day to labor, to fight, and another day to survive. And this I am always proud to share, that the sun never fails to give us the energy to do all the tasks at hand. As I see my parents, Nanay and Tatay here today, I can only say thank you for forcing tomorrow to shine better for me, for the family, for all of us. Tears or smiles cannot well define happiness felt, but we can simply be thankful for everything in our midst, as tomorrow is something uncertain that we have to live, and in fact, lived with graciously, with positive attitude. Look at us now. We have dared to challenge the world, and we have all survived. My siblings, my brothers, and my sister, and I are situated in different parts of the world today, pursuing dreams, fulfilling ambitions. Perhaps it would have been different had I simply slept, had I not studied well, had I not worked hard, had I not pursued, had I not dreamed. Sometimes we think that destiny really works, but I say it is more of a conspiracy of hard work, perseverance, patience, faith, the endless love, inspiration, and support of our dear ones, the graces we have been bestowed every day, and the continuing motto to be the best that we can be. Yes, we have always tried our best. In all the disciplines that we are involved, or professions we are engaged in, we have always to give out what is due our clients, our colleagues, our respective professions, and the society. The best of us, the best from all of us. Now, as we step on this new milestone in our personal, professional, or public lives, we are reminded of humility and love, as we have nothing more to prove to anyone that would justify our existence in the presence of our supreme power, our God. We have realized our worth. Thus, after long years of hard work, we are now finally reaping the fruits of our labor. We gain not just the honors and merits accompanying our degrees, but most importantly, the discipline and values that we have imbibed throughout the process. Thus, with grateful heart, and on behalf of my fellow dreamers, of my fellow candidates for graduation, I respectfully request Reverend Father Richard G. Ang, Order of Preachers, Vice Rector of the University of Santo Tomas, to please confer upon us our respective degrees with all the privileges, honors, and graces that accompany them.